Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are feeling fantastic. Let's get to the news. Zero Hedge reported that after Bitcoin plunged to 42,000, that it is now gaining momentum and soaring at 48,000 because Congress passed a 1.9 trillion stimulus bill. Citibank is saying that Bitcoin is changing. Where it used to be retail focused, that's no longer the case, and it is opening up the eyes and ears of institutional investors. Citibank is also saying that with increased regulations, this could potentially drive out some of the most innovative players out there. But no need to worry, because Citibank analysts have this to say. They concluded by saying that, quote, there are a host of risks and obstacles that stand in the way of Bitcoin's progress, but that Bitcoin is at a tipping point. Last week, the bond market begged financial institutions to keep their yields low, and ECB said, no problem, we can do it. But they failed miserably today, and Zero Hedge reported that the ECB settled 14.5 billion of the purchases under its emergency program compared to 20.7 billion the week before. Also in the news, JP Morgan chief economist Michael Farrelly forecasted a surge in economic activity in 2021 to 6.4%. We know that's due to the stimulus, that this is an artificial surge, and Zero Hedge said this to weigh in on it by saying, quote, the majority growth in the U.S. over the last decade was due to a variety of artificial inputs which are not indefinitely sustainable, from increasing expenditures, quote, bailouts, debts and deficits, and massive monetary interventions. Keep that paper printing fiasco going. Beep, 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 beep. Keep the printing going. Also in the news, manufacturing surveys dipped in January and they're expected to stabilize in February. That wasn't the case. That means that is a telltale sign that stagflation is right around the corner. We got stagnant growth, we got rising inflation, and that's ultimately going to lead to massive unemployment. Chris Williamson, chief business economist at IHS Markit, said, quote, new orders for consumer goods showed the strongest back-to-back monthly gains since the pandemic began. A concern is that shortages of raw materials have become a growing problem, with record supply chains delays reported in February, contributing to the steepest rise in material costs seen over the past decade. He goes on to say, prices charged for a wide variety of goods coming out of factories are consequently rising, which will likely feed through to higher consumer inflation. So any economic channel is saying that we're up to a economic recovery. Everything is A-OK. Is phonier than a $3 bill. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Thanks for your support. Keep the message threads going, and because I'd love to hear from you, like I always say. Bye.